Hey, it's Roxy Romeo hanging out at Auto Outlet of PA with, well, you know this guy.
Steve Silverio! Just do the deal!
Now, Steve, we are going to talk about a lot today, but let me just say congratulations, because I know you had your grand opening last month.
And it was, Roxy, it was a record month. And again, from me to you, I want to thank everybody out there that came to the store, bought a car. I'm going to tell you, it was just a hell of a turnout. So what we want to do this month, Roxy, I'm going to reintroduce the theme of what I had last month. We had a lot of people here. I didn't staff up enough. I didn't have enough salespeople. I didn't have enough managers on hand. I had a few banks here. I didn't have enough to really service everybody, and I do apologize if you couldn't get in. I hoped that you didn't get a car yet. And you're saving when you left here to come back, because I'm going to reintroduce that same $2,500 down. I'm going to put your first $2,500 down on any pre-owned automobile that you see on any of my lots. You go onto our website, you'll see 300 used cars there. Pick any one you want and come on down to the Auto Outlet of PA and get your deal.
How do you do this? I feel like you always have these amazing deals. How are you putting $2,500 down?
Well, first of all, I think everybody out there, and if you've been doing it as long as I have, you got to realize you've got to do what people need. And let's face it, coming off the year we came, and I hate to talk about negatives on anything, but it was a tough year for all of us. I'm sure you, me, everybody, it wasn't the same as always. It's getting better now. In fact, I'm going for my second shot tomorrow. We're trying to get the country vaccinated. I know there's 4 or 5 states that are taking off the mask regulations. Personally, it's just my opinion. I think we're a little too early. Let's not get carried away. But that's my opinion. But at the end of the day, we're going to get back to normal this year. We've got a whole new country being led by a different person, obviously.
Right.
So let's hope this all works out for the better and take care of all us folks, because, listen, this country needs you buying cars. This country needs you buying clothes at the mall. This country needs you to go out to dinner. We need the economy to move. We need you to folks. It's the average income and even below that we spend a lot of money on different things. We need you to spend your money to keep the economy going. So hopefully this government now makes it good enough for all of us to start feeling comfortable spending money, and we're all going to have jobs, because you can't spend money unless you got a job.
Right. Now, you know, the thing is even though we are still in this whole pandemic situation, at the end of the day, people still need cars. They need to get around, and they might be in a rut. They might have lost their job. They might be working part-time. So what if they're in a situation that maybe they're thinking, I'm not going to be able to get a car. I'm not going to be able to do it. You know, they have a foreclosure on their record, or they have a bankruptcy on their record, you know, or something like that, a repossession. Can you work with them?
Well, for the years that I've been in Philadelphia, and I think most people know, especially in this whole Northeast sector where I had a Chevy store at one time a few years back, they know that's where our wheelhouse was. We help people get back on their feet. And with this $2,500, I know this. Coming off a year that we came, let's say we're all getting back to work and it's really looking good. You've got other things you got to catch up on.
Yeah.
What do you do? But you need a car. What do you do first? Well, take any money that you get from the government. There's a stimulus check coming out. They're extending all kinds of different loans and doing all different types of things to try to help this thing and help everybody out there. I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to put your first $2,500 down for you. So when you hear the bank saying, I need $2,000 to $3,000 down, you know to come here, because I'm going to put that down for you and still put you in the car, and hopefully the car that you want, and the car of your dreams. So that's what I'm going to try to do to contribute to the whole economy myself.
Now, I know that looking at other, you know, like car commercials and stuff, there are certain terms that I would always hear, and I would never know what they mean, and I know that they also pertain to certain people. Explain to me what trade amnesty is.
Well, trade amnesty, with me and my folks, trade amnesty means we're going to give you a one-time get-out-of-jail card, okay? Now, keep in mind, too, trying to combine all these offers. I have people say that, so I just want to clear the air. What I don't want is people coming in thinking they heard one thing and they heard another. Complete transparency. I think that's the best way. I'm not going to try to load up and get 300 people coming through the store and 200 of them say, well, I didn't hear it that way. So I want you to understand, it's one offer or the other. If you need the $2,500, you're fine. You may be in this situation, trade amnesty, which means you may owe $13,000 on your car and it's worth $3,000. I'll take the car in trade. I'll pay off the trade.
So even if they owe a lot of money on their car, you'll still take it?
I'll take the trade-in. I'll take the $2,500, put it towards that deal.
Okay.
I'll pay off that car, put additional money of mine in there. If I have to overappraise the car, give you more than it's really worth, I'm going to do what I can to come out of this whole pandemic myself, to have a huge March. We got 5 weekends. I'm expecting a record month at Auto Outlet of PA. And listen, I can't do it unless I give you a reason to come here. And the reason I'm giving you to come here is I'm doing trade amnesty. We have credit amnesty.
Right, credit amnesty. Yep, that's the other one.
Too, since I've been in Philadelphia, I've sold, in my team, in my stores, we've sold now, as of the new tally was 12,000 last year, 12,000. We have now passed almost 14,000 automobiles, and 80% of those deals are to people that are probably sub 600 FICO scores, 580s, 590s, 410s, 510s, 520s, helping people get out of situations that somehow they got themselves into. That's what I do.
Because you are Mr. Just do the deal.
I live and die by that. When I get a customer that comes in and asks for me and I'm sitting there, I mean, we had one yesterday at my Nissan store. A lady came in. Perfect example, and this happens to everybody.
Yeah.
You bought a car. She bought a car from me a year ago. Her car got totaled. Insurance company said car's worth $15,000. Well, she owed $20,500. She was $4 or $5 grand upside down. It was for her daughter. Her daughter couldn't afford the money. We got on the phone with the insurance company. I said, the retail on the car is $17,400. How are you giving her $15,000?
Right.
We convinced them that the $17,400, they renegotiated the deal, got her $17,400. She had an insurance. I got the insurance company to give her back the $2,000 for the warranty. So now we're 19. She's only $1,000 upside down. She put the $1,000 down and she bought a car. And as she was sitting there, her sister, with the mother and father, of course, said, Mom, you know, my car's got blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, we sold them two cars. Two cars. And it was a beautiful thing. And she couldn't hug me enough on the way out of the store saying, Steve, I would have never called the insurance company. I thought the number they gave us was the real number. It's not the real number. They give, it's just like anything else. It's a business. They can buy your car for $15,000 and pay that off. It's worth retail. Mm-hmm. It's a retail. If you sold in the open market, it'd be $17,000. Why are you giving them $15,000? Mm-hmm. So we went through that for them, and I think that's what we do, that little extra, and that's why we sell a few more cars than everybody else. It's why we do so well helping people, is getting them into the cars, because a lot of people don't know the laws. They don't know the rules. And how many times you walk into a dealer, and they don't sit there and tell you. All they want to do is sell you a car, get you in and out, get as much money as they can from you, and say, c'est la vie. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. It's never been that easy for me. I've always gotten the people, Steve, can you help me?
Yeah.
And I've always felt good, because you got to feel good. Think about it. Even, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
If you can help somebody, even on your show in the morning, somebody calls in and you can give them some good advice.
Oh, absolutely.
And then a week later, they call you back and say, Roxy, I did what you asked me to do. I took your advice, and you know something, it worked out real well. I don't care who you are. It makes you feel good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, well, obviously, you really do go above and beyond to try to help everyone in whatever situation that they have. So again, the deal is you are going to put your own money in.
I'm going to put $2,500 of my money in the first part. When you come in to buy a car, the first $2,500 is on me.
Okay, so how can they contact you?
We got a phone number. Let me give you the phone number. They can contact you by phone. And I happen to have the number right here. I'm going to give you the number. I've got an extra cell phone that I've got. And we're going to contact me at 267-627-6113. That phone goes right to me. I'm going to pick up the phone, and I'm going to discuss it with you, and I'll guide you through the deal on what you're trying to accomplish. And please, I want the tough ones. Don't call me if you're an 800 and you can buy a car anywhere, okay? I still want you to come to me. I need the people that have trouble, that you say, I can't figure this out, like the lady with the insurance. I'll help you figure it out. I'll get you on the right track, and we're going to do what's best for you. That's 267-627-6113.
And listen, I told Steve, I think he's crazy to give his number out, okay? Absolutely crazy. He did it last month, and he's doing it again. So you literally can call him directly.
We had over 300 sales calls last month, I'm going to tell you. And I've been running it periodically. I think Greg and I ran it last summer, if I wasn't mistaken, July, August, September. It worked real well. Then I kind of shut it down a little bit. And I was getting calls Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, Sunday morning. I was getting called. Believe it or not, the shows are airing sometimes at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm listening to my phone beside my bed ringing. I go, holy smile, look at it. I don't recognize the number. And I apologize, but 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not even thinking yet, okay? But leave me a voicemail. Make sure you leave your number, because sometimes you don't leave me your number, I can't call you back, because when it comes through this phone, I can't see the return number. So make sure you leave me your phone number and who I'm talking to, and I promise you I will get right back to you within a reasonable amount of time. If it's 3 in the morning, it probably won't be till 6, okay? But let me know what time I can call you, because some people I've called, they were at work. So let me know. But you're going to be calling this number again. Let me go through it. 267-627-6113, and that number rolls along the bottom of the screen. It's going to be continued during this whole program.
And let me just say, that is the reason why you had such a great month last month. You're going to have a great month this month, because there's a lot of people that are in a situation where they have bad credit, where they have, these X's on their, their credit history. And a lot of people turn them down, and you don't.
Exactly. And I know a lot of dealers say that, hey, listen, everybody advertises no credit, bad credit. We take everybody, bankruptcies, divorces. But I think you've got to look.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to Devon Nissan and go to my Google page, and you'll see all the people, rolls and roll. There's thousands of them on my Google, on my reviews that say, Steve helped me, this helped me, great pace to deal with, they got me out of my trade. Everything that I'm telling you is what we did in Google, and you'll see it, and this is what we do in all of our stores. It's not talk, it's not just me saying it, trying to get you to the store. You've known me long enough. You come in, I'm going to do the best I can. Hey, listen, I'm going to just tell you, it's not 100%. I don't think anything in this world is. Mm-hmm. But I've got an 80 to 85% success ratio on getting people approved, especially right now. I was just talking to a couple of banks yesterday, and I said, we're going to have a big March. I need your commitment to me and my customers. And they said they're starving for your business. Think about it. They're starving for your business. They want your business. We're going to do what we can to help you and them get together. They're going to lend you the money. We're going to start you out fresh again. You're going to get a new lease on life. And I promise you, in 2021 is going to be your year, Roxy's year, my year.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, we're just going to do the deal.
Now through the close of business on Saturday, it's the grand reopening of the Auto Outlet, Part 2.
And remember, I got your first $2,500 down. Come see me on the purchase of any pre-owned car. Trade Amnesty, Credit Amnesty. And remember, call me direct, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. It all ends at the close of business on Saturday. And remember, from my family to yours, may God bless. We can't forget the specials. We've talked about it for the first half of the show about more of a personalized thing on how we're going to do, how we're going to help people, and exactly what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'd like to try to accomplish for you. So let's go over the cars now, which is the most important. What are you getting for your money? That's the most important. Okay, Steve, that's great. It's all wonderful. You help a lot of people. What is it that my money's going to get?
Exactly.
That's important. So I got a 2018 Sonata here, Hyundai. Very popular car in today's market. Only 24,000 miles. Now, normally I'll tell you, when you go to these low payments, and most car dealers, when they're advertising it, it's a car with 80,000 miles, 90,000. And then you get there and you go, by the way, what's the miles? Oh, 90,000. That's why it was so inexpensive.
Yeah.
24,000 miles, 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty from the manufacturer, still good. That warranty cost you $0. So you get a warranty at no charge. And for $190 a month, you've got a 24,000-mile 2018 Sonata with all the bells, all the whistles. Fully equipped. They're not stripped. They're not standard shifts, no power steering, ball tires. These cars have been all serviced, safety checked by us, and you got 24,000 miles. I'm telling you, Roxy, it's a hell of a bargain. Think about it. A lot of people's cell phone bills are $190.
Mine is very close to that.
Yeah, exactly. And so is mine. So I mean, you think about it, you can buy a car. Again, it's what, $40, $50, $45 a week to be able to drive a car that's yours. And it's not a bad thing. It's $190 a month. You got to come down. Hurry up. As soon as this airs, these cars don't last long. The specials do go first. So get down here early. Don't wait until the end of the month.
And again, let's remind everybody what you are doing for the people this month again. $2,500 down.
$2,500 down.
Of your money.
Of my money. Company money. My company. But company money. And Trade Amnesty. And Credit Amnesty. All right?
Now through the close of business on Saturday, it's the grand reopening of the Auto Outlet, Part 2.
And remember, I got your first $2,500 down. Come see me on the purchase of any pre-owned car. Trade Amnesty, Credit Amnesty. And remember, call me direct, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. It all ends at the close of business on Saturday. And remember, from my family to yours, may God bless.
So up next, we have another car.
A 2018 Rogue S from my Nissan store that we traded. One owner, clean Carfax, and this car, all-wheel drive, for $290. I almost said $2,090. Hell of a bargain, folks. For $2,090, you can get a nice Rogue.
Everybody will
I'll give
be
you
down
two more
here.
cars with it. Okay, yeah, buy one, get two. Okay, for $209 a month, you get a Rogue, all-wheel drive, one owner, clean Carfax. And let me go over the miles to make sure I'm right here. I couldn't believe it. It's only 29,000 miles. And again, you get a manufacturer's 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty. And you're looking at here, this is the most popular sold sport utility in the country today. I know that because I'm a Nissan dealer. It's number one in the country. They sell more Rogues than they do any other model. All the manufacturers, Rogue is the number one seller, and there's a good reason why.
I feel like I can vouch for this because this is my car, not this exact car, but I have a Rogue, and it's this color, but it's a 2017, and I absolutely love it.
It's a nice little car.
I absolutely love my Rogue. I'm not gonna get rid of it for a long time. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Now, I just want everybody to know out there, this wasn't
No,
prescripted.
it wasn't. It wasn't. This was really me. I swear to you.
I did not know she owned a Rogue. Hey, by the way, the gentleman that's usually on this commercial with me, which is Greg, and of course we replaced Greg with Roxy. You can see why. I'm not stupid, okay? And Greg, guess what he drives? He drives a Rogue, okay? A lot of people buy them. They're a great car for the money. They last forever. I mean, I've been with Nissan when it was Datsun back in 1973 when I started selling cars.
Nissan was Datsun?
Yeah, it was Datsun.
I had no idea.
Many years ago, it was Datsun and turned to Nissan in the 80s. And I was selling Datsuns back in those days. And let me tell you something. It's a great product, great value. And again, $2,500 down comes from me first. Trade Amnesty. Bring me in anything you got. I don't care what you owe. You know me. I'm going to just do the deal.
Now through the close of business on Saturday, it's the grand reopening of the auto outlet, part 2.
And remember, I got your first $2,500 down. Come see me on the purchase of any pre-owned car. Trade Amnesty, Credit Amnesty. And remember, call me direct, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. It all ends at the close of business on Saturday. And remember, from my family to yours, may God bless.
Auto Outlet of PA is actually obviously in Philly, 1515 Bristol Pike. We are literally right down the street from Philadelphia Mills Mall, minutes from Delaware. We are very close to Lehigh Valley, so you do not have a far commute to get here.
Where a lot of our customers come from, and again, we don't mention this too much, but I want to thank you people in Delaware. We get a lot of people from the surrounding Wilmington area. They're only 40 minutes. Come right down 95, drops you off right over here, and boom, you're here. Get off the exit. You got Jersey. We got a lot of customers from Camden. We get a lot of customers from Trenton, Cherry Hill, all up and down. Palmyra. We're right up the road. 15, 20 minutes from all these locations. I want to thank all you folks from outside Philadelphia. Of course, my mainstay has always been Philadelphia. A lot of my customers come from Philly, but listen, the other 50% of my customers do come from all these other areas. Because why? They drive here because they know they're going to get financed. They know we're going to pay off your trade no matter what you owe. They know what we can do. We tell you every week. We tell you every day. We tell you exactly what we can do here. And I hope to see you. March is going to be big. Thank you again for everybody that comes and gives me a shot to earn your business. I can't wait to see you in March. But let's get over this last one here. This is a Jeep. 17 Wrangler Sahara, hardtop, 51,000 miles. This car here is remarkably, these cars sell for $25,000, $30,000. This is a 17. These cars have the highest resale value in the country, these Jeeps. This car here for $390 a month. I know they're not the $190 and the $209. It's $100 and something, $150 more a month, but look what you're getting. You're getting a Sahara. It's the top of the line. It's a hardtop. It's power windows. It's loaded, automatic, big wheels and tires. It's got a 3-inch lift in it. You got to come down here. You got to look at these. There's not a lot of Jeeps around. They're a small segment of the market, but boy, they have a following. For $390 a month, this is one hell of a bargain.
Can I tell you, before I got my Rogue, this was the car I was looking at. I swear to you, this was not planned.
Yeah.
This was the car I was looking at, but I did end up going with the Rogue.
Yeah. Well, like a lot obvious reasons, these Jeeps start out at, especially one like this, over $40,000, $45,000, where you can get a Rogue somewhere 25 to 30. And again, it's a lot of money, $40,000, but for $390 a month, this is a hell of a bargain. So I urge you to come on down, take a look at the inventory. We got 200, 250 cars available for you at any one of my 3 stores. All the cars are available for you. Come on down. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's just do the deal!
Now through the close of business on Saturday, it's the grand reopening of the Auto Outlet, Part 2.
And remember, I got your first $2,500 down. Come see me on the purchase of any pre-owned car. Trade Amnesty, Credit Amnesty. And remember, call me direct, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. It all ends at the close of business on Saturday. And remember, from my family to yours, may God bless.
So, Steve, you had an amazing February. We are now in March, and you have decided to keep the same special going because it was so popular.
Yes, we're calling this one in February it was the grand reopening. I guess we're going to call this one the grand reopening, number 2. Yeah, okay, that's right. You're right. Greg's giving me the sign.
Part 2.
Yeah, we'll do grand opening part 2. I hate sequels, but this one's going to be a good one. We got 5 weekends this month. I've still got the same $2,500. I didn't run out of money in February, thank God. I was close, but I didn't. I've got a little bit left, so be careful. Come here soon because the 25 may run out. I'm only kidding, folks. It won't. Hopefully we can last. But we had the cars on special. Just go to our website, pick out what you want, come on in, tell me what you need for a payment. Anything that's reasonable, we're going to put the car down the road. And don't forget, make sure you call me. And I've got a new number. I want you to call me on my number, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. That number is rolling on the bottom. Call me direct. I'll get back to you. I don't care what time of day or night it is. Call me. I urge you. We're going to figure out any problem you might have. I'm going to get you into a car for March, a new year, a new beginning for all of us. We're out of this or very close to it. Let's get back on track. And let's buy some cars, let's sell some cars, and let's see what we can do. And again, we got trade amnesty. No matter what you own your car, you know I'm going to get you out of it. Credit amnesty, I don't care the situation. It's never been too tough for me, at least. And again, it's not 100%, folks. I'm not pretending it will be, but I've got an 80-85% success ratio. I'm not that far from anybody. Yeah, we're right up the street, like you said, from Northeast Philly. 2 minutes, I'm in Northeast Philly. We're by what I remember to be the old Franklin Mills Mall. I guess it's a Philadelphia Mall.
Mills.
Philadelphia Mills Mall. Camden, Trenton.
Lehigh Valley,
Center City, West Philly, South Philly. We're minutes from everybody. It's all highways. Just come on down. Give us an opportunity to earn your business and join the 13,000 to 14,000 people that's bought here before. Give us a shot. I think you're going to join a big family, and we do care.
And just to echo what Steve is saying, if you really, are in a situation where you have gone to buy a car and you've gotten turned down time and time and time again, don't be discouraged. Don't feel like it's just going to happen to me again. Because, Steve, this is what people come to him for. Like, this is what you're known for. You really are known for trying to help out as much as you possibly can, and he will help you.
Well, and I was just thinking as you're saying that, I was saying to myself, well, what makes this uniquely different as a used car lot compared to any other used car lot in Philadelphia? And God only knows there's hundreds of them that you can go to and everywhere. What makes this different? Okay, everybody's advertising no credit, bad credit, okay, and you're saying, well, what's the difference between Steve and everybody else? Let me tell you the difference. I service all my cars. Reputation is very important to me. I've been a new car dealer for years. Pardon? That's what I was getting into. Thank you, Greg. Lenders. I've got lenders on top of lenders. When you're a new car business, we've got all the top tier lenders. We're not using buy here, pay here, where you make your payments to the store. You get no credit for your credit. You're making all these payments and you pull up your credit. and it hasn't helped your credit because you made the payments to the store. I can take you out of all that, put you with a real lender, with all the major lenders. We'll be fighting for your business. Give them a shot to earn your business. I guarantee the interest rates will be lower. You'll be happier. You don't need as much down with these lenders. And this year, they're looking to lend money. They want to get back what they didn't do last year.
And that is exactly 100% true. We have to get the economy back up and running. So they are definitely going to be more than willing to take your money.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, how a bank makes a living is charging interest.
And we also went over some specials, 3 cars. We had the Sonata, the Rogue, and we had the Jeep. But there's a ton of other cars if you're looking for something different, all right? So jump on the website, come on down. We're at the Auto Outlet of PA right now, but you have a number of other locations.
We have 5, 6 other locations, but again, I told the managers I wouldn't mention all the locations because they're paying for this half-hour show, and they don't want me to advertise my other locations. But so you need to come here. But again, if you happen to be around Devon Nissan, you just let me know. I'm over there too. You know what I mean? We have a big selection of cars. No, come to the Auto Outlet PA because if you're in the area of Philadelphia, it's a little shorter drive for you. You're going to get the same good treatment. You're going to get the same banks. You're going to get the same automobiles. So don't worry about it. I'm trying to make it convenient for you. So I've tried to pick places all over the area, even in Delaware, to where it's very, very simple to get to. So come on out and see us. Love to see you. Call my number. Love to chat with you. Whatever we got to do, let me know.
Now through the close of business on Saturday, it's the grand reopening of the Auto Outlet, Part 2.
And remember, I got your first $2,500 down. Come see me on the purchase of any pre-owned car. Trade Amnesty, Credit Amnesty. And remember, call me direct, 267-627-6113. That's 267-627-6113. It all ends at the close of business on Saturday. And remember, from my family to yours, may God bless.
And take advantage of this special $2,500. Steve is putting up his own money for you.
Well, the $2,500, again, it's for all month. It's not, I was only fooling before in case you heard that. It's only while it lasts. It's going to be for the whole month, but get down early. Get the best selection. I'm telling you, everything is going to be selling very quickly. We're off to the races already. It's March. By the time you see this show, we're already into the first week. We're already mounting up, selling cars at every one of my locations. It tells me that the economy's roaring back. Come on down. I'm ready to take care of you and serve you the best way I can. And make sure you come down. There's nobody else, I can tell you, in the city of Philadelphia is giving away $2,500.
Exactly.
And I'm putting that down for you. And if you sit and think about that just one moment, think about the first $2,500 that I'm putting out of my pocket to get you approved. That's $2,500 you save.
Yep. So, Steve, we're almost out of time. So, address where you guys need to come and take advantage of this deal: 1515 Bristol Pike in Bensalem. Come on down, take advantage of that $2,500, get your car. And Steve, are you ready?
Let's just do the deal. And listen, again, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from my family coming in last month, trusting me enough to do business with me. I need to tell you, and again, I get a little choked up on this. I've been selling cars for over 40 years, and I just want to say this. I appreciate every one of you that trust me enough to come out and spend your money with me. I don't care. Again, I don't care about the FICO score, and I've always said your FICO score doesn't define who you are or what you are or anything else. What defines you? You come down, you trust me enough to spend money with me. I'm going to make sure I do, and my team does whatever they have to do to make sure you're happy. And I want you to go ahead, put us to the test. I'll exceed that expectation. And again, come on down. We're extending the $2,500, but I do want to say this. From my family to yours, may God bless you.